Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's EugeneONeil back, and I'm here again to let y'all know that I don't know what I'm gonna say. Nah, what's going on, man? I'm actually just doing more promo for the album for me and Pretty Black. So right now I'm gonna break down one of the first songs that we did. So the song is called Relapse. But before I get into that, man, let me show y'all, you know what I'm saying, if y'all haven't seen the cover of the album, that's what it looks like right here. Yeah, and that's when it's dropping, December 18th. So that's the cover. If you guys, let me know if you guys like it, give me a thumbs up and all that grandiose stuff. Anywho, so we're actually gonna get down into and just breaking down the first beat, the first song called Relapse. It's a joint I did. I actually made this beat last year, September 22nd. And it was one of those beats that I was just, doing my whole Instagram stuff, making beats and doing the whole duets. And this is one of the beats that I did. So let's go ahead and get into it. Already got the session up right here. Pretty much kind of break this down one by one. It's been a while since I opened this to kind of check this out, so we'll all be doing this together. Bam. All right, so it looks like I used the first Serato sample. This is the sample. So that's the sample, and I looks like it just dropped the semitone down to -3. So I got the sample actually from I got it from Splice, and I just named it EugeneONeil sample because I do that samples when I get in here. So it's a Splice sample that I did that I got from them. Let's fix this camera real quick. Didn't work. All right, so anyway, it's a Splice sample that I did. I don't even know the name of it. Unfortunately, it's been so long since I did it. So it looks like I chopped it up here. Got a few chops here, and this is the first sound. And so right up under that, actually, it looks like it's kind of something that I always do. I like to kind of my style here. I like to either bring the key all the way up, in which this is what I did. So, bam. So when it does that for me, it just brings more of the beat out. So here's it together. Here's the two together. You see, you got that that high and low. It's that full effect feel. You know what I'm saying? So, and once the verse drops, I'm able to, use the lower part of it as the rap part. Because, listening to the higher part of the beat the whole time just might get annoying. So for me, that's how I'm able to differentiate, like, from the hook to the actual verse. So that's that sample. So looks like, let me go down to the next one. What else I did? Slap X, of course. Brought to you by this drum kit right here. Brought to you by Slap X. The owners are Curtis King, Oh Gosh, and Nabian. Those are three incredible human beings and great producers. So yeah, this is from one of their drum kits. It's called Slap X. Here's the kick. Sounds a little soft, but hey. There we go. All right, so that was the kick for that. And I replayed these kicks. I love kicks, and I love putting drums together. That's like my favorite thing, is putting the actual drums together. this is what that sounded like. It looks like I followed the yeah, I do have some 808s. So I took them 808s as well. And yeah, that Cymatics 808. Woo. Shout out to the guys over at Cymatics. So yeah, that's a nice little. Yeah, that's. Yeah, that's that hit. And so when I pretty much put the drums and the kick and the sub together and did this. It has a nice little bounce and hit to it. You hear it? So you got that the kicks being like that hard punch on it. So that's where you got that smooth stuff. And then I played the bass on it, so it has the notes in it, and it hits each note hits. That's that straight West Coast shit. So yeah. Yeah, I love that part. The next what I got here next, man? Did I the snares? Yep. All right, cool. So these are the snares. Trap Gold snares out of one of the mini kits that I have. I'm not exactly sure where I got this from, but hey, thank you. So it's trap snare. That's where you got that little snap. So I'll put all that together. That nice little bounce. You feel it? Yeah. So from then on, I got a crash right here. Again, just another West Coast staple. Nice little off hit right there on the kick. You feel me? Yeah. Yeah, just that it just gives that little extra bounce right there. Next I have looks like another Slap X. Yeah. Both of those was a Slap X. So that fast crash was a Slap X. This is also a Slap X. The ride symbol. Again, just another staple in the hip hop community. Excuse me. Yeah, you hear this on most, especially like 90s hip hop. You hear that? Yeah, that's just a classic sound. And then from then on, what do we got here? The perks, the percussions. I want to say, where did I get these from? I don't know. All right, well, and also I played these percussion arrangements too. So all this I arranged myself. This wasn't I didn't take a loop, and for the drum parts I didn't take a loop. Yeah, see how that perk, you know what I'm saying? It does that extra bounce. It's almost like that Dilla it's like a little off a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Like the drum patterns just a little off, but it's like right in pocket. And I pretty much kept that going with another perk. You hear that little dee 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 dee. So again, like I'm just taking from the West Coast producers that have preceded me. Like, this is like DJ Quick. This is something that he would like throw in there. Somewhere like some real subtle in the middle, that right there. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just the small things that I've taken over the years from other great producers and added, you know what I'm saying, and just into my workflow. So now we have another perk. That again, I think it's just added small little nuances. Yeah, that's just right there under with the snare. So just small little nuances, small things that create this vibe. Another one. Yeah. Hear that? You know what I'm saying? That straight bounce. It's just small little thing that you add in here to keep creating that. And here's the hi-hats. That's that drive right there, and that's when you can really start. Yeah, and that's when that move really gets to you. I know I look goofy as fuck doing this, but I'm like really happy explaining this. Like really happy explaining this. All right, cool. So from then on, looks like I used an arcade sample, and I love arcade. They have some of the dopest vocal samples of all time, and that's my go-to like a lot. So fortunately, this part right here, I just used the sound. I'm not really sure what sound. You know, let's go into arcade, see what it was. So it looks like I used Honey, one of their mini apps that they have in arcade. It's called Life Bells Counter Melody. Yeah, it's dope. So, and I'm not gonna lie to you, it looks like I did the same thing under here. I just kind of brought the key down a little bit, or higher, excuse me. Did the same thing, yeah. So I used the same sample, just brought the key higher, just to add some extra flavor. So here's what it sounds like with the first the original samples that I played in the beginning. Yeah. And then I added some pigment keys that I did myself. Looks like it's a kalimba. Yeah, it is a kalimba. Or maybe not. That's called a model mallet. So you got, if anyone has the pigment VST, dope, by the way. It's called the model mallet. Yeah. So that's one of my favorite parts of making that beat, is that part where I just, real quick, lightly touching the keys. Pause. And next, looks like I got a whole bunch of vocal samples. Yeah, I got a bunch of vocal samples. Hey, loud, short, gritty vocal, short ad lib one shot. I don't even know where the hell I got that, but yep, says. Yeah, it's like sounds like Streets of Rage. Yeah. So that's in here. Let's just play it in the. There it is. And then just to add system more, touch, there's a cowbell, the old West Coast staple. Yep. And then that's an 808 cowbell too. That old 80s joint. And another Slap X sound here. Yeah, I'm just out here just advocating, man. They got some dope shit. Where's it at? Yeah, the woo. I wonder who actually did this. I can't tell if that's KIT, Nicholas Gray or Curtis. Somebody, one of you two, let me know. Yeah. So, yep, that's it. And then my my old patented O'Neil swell, as A Sincere would say it. The O'Neil swell. I just took a fucking hi-hat and just reversed it. And that's pretty much been my my staple right there. Like that's how people know it's me. I always throw that up in there in my joints. And now we get to hear the full beat. So without further ado,